8 things you should never say to an INTJ person. INTJ personality types tend to be very analytical and logical, which can make them seem cold and emotionless at times to those who don't know them well. But they also have intense bursts of inspiration and emotion, which they channel into their work and their hobbies. If you're interested in dating an INTJ or simply want to make friends with one, read on for 8 things you should never say to an INTJ personality type. 1. Don't make fun of their intelligence. INTJs are some of the smartest people around. They're quick thinkers and often have a high IQ. So, when you make fun of their intelligence, it really gets under their skin. Not only that, but it can also make them doubt themselves and their abilities. 2. Don't call them introverts. INTJs are not introverts. They are happy to be around people and can be quite social creatures. However, they do enjoy alone time to recharge their batteries. When you call them introverts, it makes them feel like you don't understand them. So, try to avoid using that label. 3. Don't tell them to be themselves. If you tell an INTJ to just be themselves, you might as well be telling them to change everything about who they are. INTJs are constantly striving to grow and improve, and part of that is figuring out who they are and what they want in life. So, telling them to just be themselves is essentially telling them to stop growing and changing. 4. Don't ask them if they are tired/hungry/bored. Asking an INTJ if they are tired, hungry, or bored is a surefire way to get on their bad side. First of all, these are all states of being that can be easily remedied, so there's no need to ask about them in the first place. Secondly, INTJs generally don't like talking about their physical needs and would prefer to just take care of them without having to explain themselves. Finally, when you ask an INTJ about their feelings or state of mind, you're intruding on their privacy and they may not appreciate it. 5. Don't compare them with other personality types. INTJs are independent thinkers, and they don't like to be compared with other personality types. If you want to get on their good side, don't compare them with other people. They're also not fans of small talk, so avoid asking them questions about the weather or their day-to-day lives. Instead, ask them about their thoughts on current events or controversial topics. And finally, don't tell them what to do, they prefer to make their own decisions and figure things out for themselves. 6. Don't tell them to go outside more often. INTJs are naturally independent people who enjoy spending time alone. They often have a rich inner world that they retreat to when they need to recharge. So, telling them to go outside more often is not only unnecessary, but it can also be interpreted as a form of criticism. INTJs may feel like you're telling them that there's something wrong with the way they live their life, and that can be very hurtful. 7. Don't try to solve their problems for them. INTJs are some of the most independent, self-sufficient people you'll ever meet. They're the type of people who like to figure things out for themselves, and they don't appreciate it when someone tries to do it for them. So, if you see an INTJ struggling with something, resist the urge to jump in and try to fix it for them. Just let them be and they'll figure it out eventually. 8. Don't ask them how they are feeling. Asking an INTJ how they are feeling is a surefire way to get on their bad side. INTJs are rational, logical people who prefer to live in their heads. They aren't usually in touch with their emotions, so asking them how they feel is likely to result in an irritated response. If you want to stay on good terms with an INTJ, avoid asking them about their feelings. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more videos about personality.